Alright, so the wait is over. So I ended up seeing Star Wars The Last Jedi with my friends on opening night, which was Thursday. We got to see it at 6 o'clock. It was probably one of the most amazing experiences watching a movie with just diehard fans like myself. I really liked how they put the relationship with Rey to Luke, and I really think that like the way they portrayed it was really good. Being a Star Wars fan, I really liked that kind of like dynamic that they had with that. I thought the dynamic between Rey and Luke was really good. Their interactions and scenes together were good. I really liked how they transitioned Rey from The Force Awakens to The Last Jedi. It's going to be interesting to see her transition into Episode 9, but I really liked how they portrayed her in The Last Jedi as she's continuing her, you know, destiny or future, whatever that may be. I definitely like Luke's like one-liners and stuff, and then how he got to interact with R2-D2 and Chewbacca, and I really think that his character was really good. Mark Hamill, he probably I think this is probably his, I don't know if this role would be his best or Return of the Jedi, because he did pretty good in Return of the Jedi. Carrie Fisher did good. You know, it is definitely sad seeing her last movie role. I think she did good in the movie. Oh, you guys didn't miss Carrie Fisher's dog in a little cameo in the movie. As far as Laura Dern's character, I'm kind of like half and half about her. Like, part of me like wasn't really a fan of her character, but like how the story went with her character, I actually liked that aspect, so I'm kind of half and half with her character. Of course, BB-8 had to do, you know, just as good. I like the scene at when they're fighting in the X-Wing. It's towards the beginning, and it's in the trailer. His head goes back when the ship goes really fast, and then there's a scene where he's trying to repair stuff, and he uses his head. I thought that was funny. And I really liked this. I like this character since The Force Awakens, so I really liked him in The Last Jedi. I like the extra alien characters they had, like these caretakers, as well as the porgs and stuff. I thought they really, you know, needed to introduce some new characters. I was very surprised at Poe. They actually had him do a lot more in this movie than he did in The Force Awakens. I'm not a big fan of his character. I mean, I like Rey and BB-8 more, but I will say that the actor does really good. He was in 10 Years, which is a reunion movie, like a school reunion. And he also did Inside, is it Damian Lewis, where he plays like a struggling musician. So, poor Chewie, you know, just kind of thrust into these battles again. He's been battling since Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And then running around with Han Solo for a long time. It is interesting to see him interact with porgs and also, you know, still be part of the story. The scenes with the porgs were really funny, especially the scenes with Chewie and the porgs, which is a couple different scenes. The porgs definitely stole the show. They're cute, they're funny. Me and my friends were laughing because on the island that Rey and Luke are on, they pretty much show the porgs everywhere, and you hear the porg noises and stuff. And I really think that the porgs stole the show. I'm definitely a fan of these characters. So one of the new characters was Benicio del. I've seen him in a few of my favorite movies, Excess Baggage with Alicia Silverstone, and then he did The Way of the Gun with Ryan Phillippe. He definitely brings some really good acting to Star Wars. He plays. I thought the battle of the different spaceships were pretty cool. The Resistance versus the First Order and stuff. You can't have these space battles without Star Wars. Really like the one on Crate. The battle on Crate was really cool. That was probably my favorite battle scene in the movie. I definitely like the battles with the Praetorian Guards. And Snoke was alright in it. I don't really think Snoke was like a great bad guy. I don't really think he measures up to Darth Vader and the Emperor. and the bounty hunters and stuff, but he was still a good villain. But the Praetorian Guards definitely stole the scene when they had their big battle. You know, as far as Easter eggs, I think there were some nice Easter eggs in the movie, and I definitely liked them as a fan. I was very surprised by a lot of the Easter eggs, but there you go. You know, overall, you pretty much have everything a Star Wars film has. It definitely, you know, got me liking it. They definitely had some good battles, a lot of twists and turns. And this movie definitely is taking the Star Wars movies in a different direction. How I feel about it, I won't know until I see Episode 9. But as far as right now, I liked it. So there you go.